Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. The promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's been repelled. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. And it's hoisted clear. That is out of play. Tries to get it clear, and that's a throw. Foden, that's good defending, very good defending. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg, Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. Kirkes. Gakpo. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Lewis wins the duel this time. Rodri. Silva, and it's played forward, and here's Haaland. Savino's cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk, Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. And it's Frimpong. Now it's Isak, and he's gone backward here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Clearly not happy with that. Rodri. Foden. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Van delicately. Kerkesh attempts a clearance. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gravenberg, Foden, Ruben Dias, Foden, Rodri shifted upfield. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Guardiola. Lewis. Aim forwards. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Foden. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Out to the right. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Savinho goes on a run down the left wing. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez moved on forwards. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Salah. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Lewis defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Savinho, probing pass. Van Dijk. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez tries to think it through. And the ball is out of play. Guardiola shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Frimpong. Frimpong carries the ball down the right. Frimpong. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Lewis. Nice control. That is good strength. Rodri. And here's Foden. A chance to play it in. The cross.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bernardo Silva. Isaac. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. And it's Kirkes. Cross goes in there. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Frimpong. Played with finesse. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rory. Foden. Good work on the right flank here. Played in by Foden. And a chance! McAllister. Gakpo. Gomez. McAllister. Gakpo. It's been slipped through. Lewis gets it clear. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gravenberg.
Oh, sweet feet.
And they've got rid. Gravenberg. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Salah. And here's Isaac. And the ball's come loose. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foden. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. McAllister. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Throw it. And it's Gravenberg. Kirkes. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Shortage of confidence there.
Kirkes clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Rodri. Foden. Over to the left. Gomez with the clearance. Played into the middle.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Dias. Foden. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lewis. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
McAllister chooses to go cross-field. Kirkes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bernardo Silva, and he goes cross-field. And it's Lewis. Now who's going to be first to this? Isaac. Van Dijk head over towards the opposite flank. Gakpo. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Gakpo. McAllister. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And the shot! Rodri. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Lewis. It's run loose here. Ignoring. And the shot! it's played forward. Isak. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Gakpo. McAllister. Gravenberg. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Glory. Rodri. Laid back in. Lewis knocks it out wide. Gakpo. McAllister. Kirkes. Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. Succumbs to the pressure. Savinho. Vardio. Glory. Foden. Lewis. Foden. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Glory. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. Looking for a decent ball in. Foden plays it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gomez, gently done. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Isak. Might be taken. Gakpo! Glory. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kirkes. There are a few waiting for it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Savinho. Rodri. Foden. Ruben Dias. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. And here's Isak! He's done very well to get to that. I
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. McAllister. Kerkez is onto it in a flash. And here's Isak. Calmly anticipates. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Now here's the delivery. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Foden looks to the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Could be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. Gakpo. Gomez. Gakpo. Salah. Oh, this is a very... It's split-second reaction.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Ruben Dias. Played towards the other side. Foden. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Can he finish?
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ignoring. Savinho. That's good play. Played out wide. And here's Bernardo Silva. Savinho receives it in a... Up he goes! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Van Dijk, and it goes cross-field. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Now it's Haaland. And that is as far as they're going to go. Haaland. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Van Dijk, McAllister, Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah, Van Dijk, Kerkez, Gravenberg, McAllister, moved on forwards, and here's Isak, played out to the right. That's tidy. And here's what gets the shot away!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Salah. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And it's lofted through here. Haaland. And he shoots! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Frimpong. Gomez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Frimpong crosses it in. He can get that clear. Frimpong has it back and can go again. Good chance here!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Savinho. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nouri. Foden. Lewis. Nice physical challenge. And it's Kerkez. Proves too strong. He's having a shot! Stones getting this one clear. Frimpong. Shots! Oh, it's come loose.
Gakpo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can there.
Lobbed in behind.
Isaac really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Salah. Savinho. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Glory. Savinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gakpo. Kerkesh, made over towards the opposite flank. Gravenberg. Savinho. Stones. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Savinho. Glory. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva made out to the left flank. Glory. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Away. And here's Foden. And here's Savinho. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Mamardashvili trying to keep this in. That has been knocked clear. Played it again. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Savinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Kerkez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Haaland. Takes the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Glory. Rodri, aim forwards. And it's Rodri. Glory. And here's Savinho. Frimpong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Haaland. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Looking to go deep. Kerkez gets it away. Savinho flashes it across. And that's a goal kick. McAllister. Frimpong looks to the other side. Gakpo. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho, head over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Vardiol. Ignoring. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. And here's Isak. Savinho. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. And it goes cross-field. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Mamadashvili claims it, and the danger passes. Van Dijk gently down. McAllister. Coming on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Isak. Isak, oh, good spread. Frimpong looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Isak. Foden. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. McAllister with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lewis thinks one through. All up with that dink over the top. Kerkez. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Mohamed Salah producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister forwards and with intent. And it's Kirkes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nicely by the defence. It's a loose ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Goes for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's been won straight back. Lewis. And it's played forward. Konate cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Frimpong. Can he deliver? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And vicious ball here. Really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Proves too strong. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. Tries a measured ball. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Played in by Foden. That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? There's the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice interception, well timed. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. Ball's gone out of play. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Haaland given the lift of his goal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Rodri. That is lovely. Lewis puts them all in. Towards the other side. Savinho. Rodri. Lewis looking to hit the byline here. Gravenberg getting this one clear. Well, that's well seen too. Foden. Across it goes. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Haaland clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gravenberg shifted upfield. And it's Kirkes. Gakpo. McAllister. McAllister, aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, this is a great... And the finish!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Haaland, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Vardiol. Lewis. Foden. Stones. Savinho. Ignoring. There he goes, crossfield. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Great. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gakpo wins the duel this time. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Van Dijk. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. He's put a shade too much on that. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. And they've got a throw. And it's Rodri. What about this cross? Punched away. Foden. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Isak spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, chance! McAllister plays it short. And it's McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Haaland. Savinho. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Savinho. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Gomez. Kerkez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo! Kerkez. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez. He's shifting through the gears here. Kerkez is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Gravenberg, McAllister. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward, and here's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Here's Gakpo. Gakpo. And he's got his cross in. Foden. Mohamed. And there's the shot! Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lovely feet. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kerkez charging forward down that flank. And the keeper has it. Could be danger here. Kerkez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. McAllister, and here's Gakpo. He's had a shot! Guardiol. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Serves up across. Keeper's dealt with that. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Half-time getting close now. Kerkez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Isak. Nice physical challenge. Rodri. Foden. Glory. McAllister, aim forwards. Over to the left. Gakpo. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's there to get rid. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Too much on that. It's gone out. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Foden. Rodri. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Gomez. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Gomez. McAllister. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak made out towards the right wing. That's good play. Glory. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kerkez. Gakpo. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. McAllister. Gravenberg. Glory. Savinho. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to clear it. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Van Dijk. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Glory. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. And it's Kirkes. Out towards the flank. Played in with purpose. Bernardo Silva. Well read, nice interception. Konate, gently done. Van Dijk. McAllister, Gravenberg, and here's Isak, well read, and the danger is averted, and back to the keeper they go. Savinho, Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Vardiol. Gets a good foot in there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Glory. 2 minutes to be added on. Looks to the other side. Foden. That's very neat. And here's Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Foden. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. And he thumps it clear. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And he's there to get it away. Gakpo. Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiol, played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's out of reach. Kerkez. Salah. And here's Isak. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack, this time surely! And it's McAllister. That's tidy. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. Ignoring. Guardiol. Rodri forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McAllister. Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Haaland. Savinho. Isak. And here's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. Frimpong drives it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone wrong, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mohamed Salah knocks it out wide. And it's played in. Cleared without complication. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Shoots! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! Isak at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Is this the start of a comeback? Ignoring. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Ignoring. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Tries a shot! They've done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Really well cleared. Haaland goes on a charge down the left. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister, Kirkes, now he's off and running. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. That is lovely. Here's Foden. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Haaland! McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gomez. Aim forwards. Haaland. Rodri. Stones. Bernardo Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Chooses shapes to shoot! Konate clears it away. Showing good feet. And here's Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's been well dealt with. Isak. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Oh, smashing header! And the ball's come loose here. Last-ditch defending, but chance, surely! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lewis. Nice control. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's anyone's ball now, and it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Stones. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Gets it away. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. And here's Savinho. Savinho's cross. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a climb! Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Hit into the middle. And he won't reach that. Ruben Dias, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Oak-Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Done delicately. Savinho looking to run onto it. Kerkez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewis. Rodri. Moved on forwards. And it's Lewis. Foden. Time to deliver. That's very neat. Foden plays it in. Konate clears it away. McAllister. Konate. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Kerkez. Oh, played through for the wide man. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Has a look and plays it forward. And he thumps it clear. And he's heaved it away. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Frimpong. Savinho does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Oak-Nouri. Savinho. Oak-Nouri. Played into space out wide. Played into space out wide. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gomez. Kerkez. Gakpo. Proves too strong. Rodri with the foul. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Gakpo. Lovely ball and a great chance! Savinho. Vardiol shifted upfield. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. That is a little undercooked. Kerkez. Gakpo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right, back into the middle. And here's Foden. Very nicely done. Chance to play it in. That is lovely. And it's Lewis. Foden. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Rodri. That's a clever-looking ball.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
McAllister. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Salah. He's on it, can he get away? Corner given. Tries to get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Played towards the other side. Salah. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias. Foden. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Frimpong gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. Salah. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Frimpong crosses. McAllister with the short one. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. And it's hoisted clear. Gakpo. Decent chance! Strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Foden chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Quarter of an hour into the second half. McAllister wins the duel this time. Gravenberg. Lobbed in behind. It's really well cleared. McAllister moves short. Kerkesh. Kerkesh has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for it! Gakpo. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kerkesh. And here's Gakpo. And it's Kerkesh. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Deep cross. Guardiola gets it away. Stones. Lewis chooses to go cross-field. Ignoring. Stones. It's a mighty looking ball that. That has been cut short. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kerkesh. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gakpo, back when it goes. Ruben Dias. Foden. Isak. And here's Gakpo. Ball is over the line. And it's Salah. Oh, nice touch. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ignoring. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. And here's Foden. Lewis. Oh, the movement is slick, and he has been fouled there. Foden. Lewis forwards and with intent. Savinho. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Konate getting this one clear. And here's Foden. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Ball comes in. And he's there to clear it. Lovely feet. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. It's coming out. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Ruben Dias, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Isak finds himself offside. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Isak. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. Kerkez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuri. And here's Savinho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted through here. Foden. Ruben Dias. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister succumbs to the pressure. Savinho. Guardiola head over towards the opposite flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! What a hit, the save was firm.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Konate gets it away. Savinho. Here's Foden. That's good play. So who's he picking out? And that was very necessary. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong looks to the other side. Gomez. Gravenberg. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Looks a good cross. That's going to go a long way. Claimed it back swiftly. McAllister looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gakpo goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bernardo Silva. And it goes cross-field. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's Lewis. Foden. And it's played in here. Konate getting this one clear. McAllister spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Stones. That's a throw. And here's Mohamed Salah. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. And here's Gakpo! Really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Savinho. Nori. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Vardio. Savinho. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Savinho. Nori. Rodri. Foden. Haaland. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Isak. McAllister. Konate. Gomez. Kirkes. Crossfield changing the point of attack. And it's Frimpong. Savinho. Vardio. Play towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, and they have every right to be.
A chance to play it in, and the keeper beats it away. Gravenberg tries a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Foden. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Salah. He's found a way through. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. And it's McAllister. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Vardio. Aim forwards. Savinho. Now he's off and running. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva, gently done. The less said about that pass, the better. McAllister. Salah. Simple. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Vardio. Savinho. Haaland made out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Can he deliver? Ah, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Rodri, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kirkes. Gakpo, and it's Kirkes. Oh, that's nice. And here's Isak. He's having a shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going to Rex. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Cleared without complication. Gakpo. Played out wide. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister, Gravenberg, plenty waiting in the middle, Kirkes, and that's aimed into the middle, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Lewis. Konate cuts out the pass, Kirkes. And it's Salah. Savinho with a definite foul there. There's the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. Rodri. Stones. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Kirkes. Cleared away. Played towards the other side. Gakpo. Rodri with a fine tackle. And it's Kirkes. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gakpo. McAllister. And it's played forward. That's tidy. A header! It goes to show he is human after all. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Lewis. Foden. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gakpo. Savinho. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Frimpong, gently done. Gakpo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Mohamed Salah. It's Frimpong. Produces a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. That's good play. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Foden, and the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gakpo, chance! It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rodri wins the duel this time. Foden. Gakpo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Showing good feet. Kirkes gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There will be a throw-in. And here's Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Gakpo. Savinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Savinho does really well to win the ball there. Ignoring. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo. Vardiol. Lewis. Foden. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Isak. Over to the left. Brilliantly cut out. They get a throw-in. Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, Gakpo! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. Danger averted for now. Savinho opts to play it back. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva spread out to the left. Savinho delivered across. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Gravenberg. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kirkes. Now who's going to be first to this? What a throw in. This has gone, that's a Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Here's a corner, good chance. Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gakpo. Stones can get it clear. That's been won straight back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden looks to the other side. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw-in. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister, Kerkez, and it goes cross-field. Frimpong. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Salah. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield, and the flag has stayed down. Chance, surely!
There's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Isak knocks it out wide. And it's McAllister.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Rodri, right out towards the right wing. Oh, easy pickings there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Gomez, over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. Gakpo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Rodri. Glory. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
How many? Just how many? Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Kirkes. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. Over to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one. Guardiola tries to clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Haaland! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Konate. Gravenberg. Kirkes. That's really well manoeuvred. Kirkes. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola aim forwards. Savinho going full tilt down the left. Savinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Oh, good spread. No way through. Chance to shoot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mohamed Salah simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Foden. Very nicely done. Lewis. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! Gomez. Gakpo. Kirkes. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Crosses it in. And back out it comes. Gakpo has given away a free kick. Lewis. Stones. Ignoring. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Haaland. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Frimpong tries making a foray down the right. Isak could try cutting inside here. Can he find the finish? Has another go! Foden. Lewis. Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. And here's Isak.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mohamed Salah. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Haaland. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Looks across and plays it in. Moved on forwards. Foden. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Savinho. McAllister. Nouri. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. Lewis makes the interception. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Isak. Rodri. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Savinho. Nouri. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Haaland, real chance! They've played it short. And it's Lewis. Rodri. Nouri. Nice defending, physical and effective. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Frimpong. Frimpong played into space. Gatto! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
can get it clear. Now the delivery. Rodri. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. And he's there to get it away. Gomez have it back and can go again. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Savinho. That is lovely. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. No foul, says the referee. Lewis forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Rodri. Savinho. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gravenberg. Kerkez. Van Dijk. And that's that. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was